Here's 3 important tips you need to know if you want to win at Blackjack. Tip number 1. Double down when you've got 8 or more points and your dealer's up card is less than that number. This tip relies on the high chances of pulling out a 10, which would leave you with a very strong hand, or even with a backjack. Tip number 2. We just discussed this on tip number 1, but our second suggestion is to always assume your next card or your dealer's next card can be worth 10, since most cards on the deck, like the queens, kings, and jacks, have that value. Tip number 3. Finally, the last thing you need to know is when to split your hand. If you get a pair of the same value, you can split them into 2 separate games, but there's several rules to this. Generally, it's best to split a pair of aces to increase having 2 games that can start with 11 points. Splitting a pair of 8s is also a good strategy to avoid landing on a weak hand that's hard to win with. You can head now to Stake US to try these tips. If you register using the bonus code FREESWEEPS to get a free no deposit bonus of up to $55 stake cash